Rejoice.
Good morning, and welcome to Redeemers Radio. This broadcast is made possible by the BBB, Bible-Based Books, recommended reading of Redeemers Radio. Today's episode is brought to you by Fox's Book of Martyrs by John Fox, available at libraries and bookstores nationwide. Read and be blessed. Now, let's turn our attention to today's episode as our narrator begins.
Today, Sly is observing Monkey Wrench wherever he is. Della, Fiend, and a few others are in the conference room where they last met, probably catching up on gossip. We might look in on these two scenes later. First, though, we should pause for a bit and consider what we might have learned from all that Satan and his troops have showed us. Let us ask some regular listeners what they have learned from these first episodes. We have Mortimer on the phone from Union City, Nevada. Hello, Mortimer. What did you find in those early Redeemer Radio episodes?
Hello yourself. The thing that sticks in mind is a picture of Satan seated at his big desk. The offices right above the abyss and his trap door is how Satan disposes of any of his agents that displease him. He is devious.
And while he sits there, he is plotting your downfall. Thank you, Mortimer. Now let's hear from Alberta in New York City. Alberta, welcome to the broadcast.
Well, I was amazed to learn how Satan gets people to do some of the things they do. My neighborhood is not one of the best to live in. You wouldn't believe what I see out my window. But now, I can understand a little bit about why people act like they do. If we forget about Satan, it only makes his job easier.
You're right about that. You hang in there, Alberta. Here is Gertrude in Wayback, Texas. What wisdom do you have for us today?
I think that every one of those 17 characters is an example of the different ways Satan attacks us. For example, does Della stand for delusions? Does Fiend pose as a friend to get us to listen to him? Am I on the right track?
I believe you are, Gertrude. You keep on thinking. We have time for one more caller. This is Wilbert from down home, Virginia. Go ahead, Wilbert.
I have read everything I can find about Satan in the Bible, and the things you say about him and how he works seems to be correct. But your program includes some details that I can't find in the Bible. Why is that?
We have been asked that before. At that time, I went to the writers for an answer. What they said is, and I quote, "We have attempted to incorporate as much revealed truth about the forces of evil as we possibly can into a fiction about evil. Don't accept every minute detail, only what the Bible reveals."
So, Satan uses his demons to trick us into evil and to draw us away from God. He tries to make us doubt the Bible. But maybe there is not a demon named Sly or Della or Dervish.
You got it, Wilbert. Now spread the word and keep listening and learning. Satan hates it when you find out more about him. Just remember, folks, that when we study about Satan, it is only for our resistance to him. For spiritual fullness, we look to God and fix our focus on him. God bless you, everyone. We will see you in next week's session. Until then, drive life's highway safely. Or better yet, you ride and let God drive.